Beloved listeners, oh my goodness, I have something incredibly shocking to share with you right now. You are about to uncover the biggest revelation that will leave you speechless. Stay with me until the end because what you're about to hear might just change everything for you. Your soulmate cannot forget what happened, no matter how much time has passed or how hard they tried to move forward. Something deep within them keeps pulling them back. Do you understand? Why? Because this was not just a fleeting moment or an ordinary memory. What took place was significant, far more than they initially realized. It was a sign, a revelation that shook their very soul. The angels witnessed the exact moment when everything shifted, and now they want you to understand the truth. Be warned, what I'm about to reveal goes beyond what you might expect. More is happening here than meets the eye. Missing even a single word could mean losing the opportunity to grasp what is truly unfolding. If you already feel this message reaching your heart, let the universe know. Write in the comments, I received this message from the angels. This is your affirmation, your acknowledgement that you are ready to uncover the truth. Now open your heart and listen closely. For what you're about to discover could change everything. The angels have something profoundly important to share with you, and believe me, you don't want to miss what comes next. There was a moment, a single instant in time that altered everything. Your soulmate may not have fully understood it at first, but something inside them shifted profoundly. This was no ordinary thought or memory drifting by like so many others. No, this was special, this was powerful. And no matter how much they tried to dismiss it, they cannot forget it. The angels were there, they witnessed it happen, and they felt the energy shift. And now they want you to understand exactly why it matters so much. Because what your soulmate experienced in that moment wasn't just nostalgia, it was an awakening. It may have seemed like an ordinary day, an insignificant occurrence, but for them, something extraordinary happened. Perhaps it was a word spoken, a glance exchanged, or even a silence that held more significance than 1,000 conversations. Whatever it was, it touched them in a way that nothing else ever had. At first, they dismissed it, telling themselves it was nothing more than a fleeting thought. But then it persisted, like a whisper that refused to be silenced. That's when confusion set in. Why couldn't they shake this feeling? Why did this single moment refuse to fade into the past? They tried to push it aside, to move on as if it were meaningless. But the more they resisted, the stronger it became. Because it was never just a memory, it was a message, a truth waiting to be acknowledged. And my dear soul, that truth is this. Something inside them awakened that day, something they had long suppressed, something they weren't ready to confront before. But now they have no choice. Because once the heart remembers, there is no going back. The realization didn't come all at once. It crept in slowly, piece by piece, until one day they could no longer deny it. The feelings they thought had faded. The emotions they had convinced themselves were in the past. They all came rushing back, demanding to be recognized. Can you imagine what that must have felt like, to suddenly realize that something you thought was lost was never truly gone? That the bond you tried to forget was never truly broken? That's exactly what happened. And here's what the angels need you to understand. This was no mere coincidence. This wasn't their mind playing tricks on them. It was their soul recalling the truth. The universe was guiding them back towards something. They attempted to leave behind, but they never truly could. Have you ever experienced a moment like this? A time when, no matter how hard you tried to let go, something kept pulling you back. That's what your soulmate is currently going through. The angels are observing this entire process. They witness the silent battle, the struggle between logic and heart, between what they believe they should do and what their soul urges them to accept. Deep down, they know. They understand that this wasn't just a fleeting moment. They recognize that this feeling won't disappear. And most importantly, they comprehend that something within them has changed forever. However, here's the crucial part. What happens next doesn't solely depend on them, it also depends on you. Because if this realization has surfaced for them, it signifies that something is shifting in your world as well. It indicates that the energy between you is stronger than ever. The universe is bringing clarity where there was once confusion. And it means you must be prepared because this is just the beginning. There's more to this story, more that the angels need you to comprehend. If you believe you grasp the depth of what's happening now, just wait. The truth that's about to be revealed will explain everything. What your soulmate felt in that moment wasn't just a memory, it was a doorway opening. And now you must determine where that doorway leads. Before we continue, I invite you to support this space of connection. If this message resonates with you, please let it be known. Click thanks below the video. This helps us continue delivering messages filled with love and hope. Now let's return to what truly matters. The angels witnessed it all. They observed your soulmate's hesitation, the pause in their thoughts, and the moment their heart skipped a beat as understanding dawned. This was no ordinary event. This was a shift, an awakening, and a truth finally coming to light. Initially, your soulmate dismissed it as mere nostalgia, a fleeting thought. However, the angels witnessed the genuine unfolding of events. They observed the precise moment when emotions long suppressed began to resurface. They witnessed the exact instant when their soul trembled with recognition. And then something even more extraordinary transpired. A realization took shape, a truth so undeniable that it refused to be ignored, no matter how much they fought it. The angels witnessed the moment their heart whispered the E, words they had been holding back for so long. I still love them, they thought. Yes, my dear soul, the angels heard it, the universe witnessed it. And now you must hear it too. This is not just about them, it's about you as well. Because when one soulmate feels this shift, the other feels it too. When they were overcome by this wave of emotion, your soul recognized it. You may have felt it as a sudden thought, a dream, a longing that came out of nowhere. But it was real. It was them reaching out to you without even realizing it. Now the angels want you to prepare yourself because something is about to happen. Your soulmate has reached a crossroads, standing on the edge of a decision that could change everything. The angels have seen what is coming, and you need to be ready. Because if you think you understand everything now, just wait. The next revelation will change everything. Stay open, stay present, and most of all, trust that the universe is guiding you toward the truth you were always meant to see. They cannot move forward without you. Yes, my dear soul, this is their reality now. It's not just about remembering you. It's not just about the emotions they tried so hard to suppress. It's about the undeniable truth that their life feels incomplete without you. They spent so much time convincing themselves otherwise. They tried to build a life without this bond, telling themselves they were doing the right thing, that moving on was necessary. But now they see the truth. No matter how much they distract themselves, something is missing, and that something is you. The angels witnessed the exact moment realization struck them like a lightning bolt. Their heart clenched, their mind raced with questions they could no longer ignore. What if I made a mistake? What if I was supposed to fight for this? What if I lost the only love that was truly meant for me? These thoughts have consumed them, flooding their minds and keeping them awake at night. The more they try to silence them, the louder they become because they already know the answer. They made a mistake. They were meant to fight for this. And no matter how much time has passed, the love they feel for you has never faded. It has only grown stronger. The weight of this understanding is now crushing. They face something terrifying. What if they lose you forever? My dear soul, this thought torments them, lingering like a shadow that refuses to vanish. They wonder if it's too late, if the door has already closed, if you still feel the same way. The angels want you to comprehend this. They are constantly thinking about you obsessively. Every part of them is consumed by the certainty that they should never have let you go. They remember everything, how you made them feel, how their soul found peace with you, how they never had to pretend to be someone else when they were with you. Now, with this realization weighing heavily upon them, they feel lost. Because this isn't just about the past, it's about the future. Moving forward without you feels impossible. But how can they mend what has been broken? How can they close the distance that time and space have created? They stand on the edge of this understanding, filled with fear. For the first time, they truly see what is at stake. This isn't just about longing, it's not just about regret. This is about destiny. And if they don't act now, they could lose you forever. The angels are watching over them, whispering to their heart, encouraging them to take that step. To stop letting fear dictate their choices. Because the truth is, they were never meant to be without you. But fear holds them back, fear of rejection, fear that too much time has passed, fear that you no longer feel the same way. And this fear, my dear soul, is the only thing stopping them. So now the question is, what happens next? Will they find the courage to break the silence? To step up and fight for this love? Or will fear win? The angels have seen what lies ahead. And the next part of this message will reveal exactly what they are about to do. Because if you think their realization has been powerful, just wait. What comes next will change everything. And you must be prepared. Now that your soulmate has faced the undeniable reality that they cannot move forward without causing harm, something even more significant is unfolding. When a heart awakens to the realization that a love was never meant to be lost, the universe begins to shift. The angels have witnessed this transformative change and are already setting into motion a plan that will alter the course of both your destinies. This is no longer merely about emotions, it is about alignment. Your soulmate has reached a point where they can no longer deny their feelings, and this realization is setting powerful forces into motion. Angels are guiding them, whispering to their heart, and nudging them towards a choice that will define everything. My dear soul, you must understand something crucial. This is happening at divine timing. Nothing has been random. Every moment of silence, every moment of distance, every time it felt like nothing was changing, was all leading to this. The angels were working behind the scenes, orchestrating the perfect moment, ensuring that when this love was truly realized, it would be impossible to ignore. And now that moment has arrived. Your soulmate stands at a crossroads, surrounded by the angels urging them to act. They know that if they stay silent, they will regret it for the rest of their life. They understand that if they continue to let fear hold them back, they will never find another love that resonates the way this one does. The angels are showing them signs everywhere they look. Reminders of you appear as a song, a scent, or a dream that jolts them awake in the middle of the night with unexplainable longing. They try to dismiss it, but the signs grow louder, clearer, because the angels won't let them forget this is divine intervention. But my dear soul, here's what you must understand. You are a part of this too. The angels are not only preparing your soulmate, they are preparing you. This moment of realization is not just happening to them, it is happening for you as well. Have you been feeling it? That shift in energy, that intuition telling you something is coming, even if you don't know what it is. That's because the universe is aligning both of you, bringing you to the same understanding at the same time. Your heart is calling to theirs, just as theirs is calling to yours. And now the angels are ensuring that when the time comes, you will be ready. Because a reunion like this doesn't happen by chance, it is orchestrated by divine design. But before this love can truly return, one crucial event must occur. Your soulmate must take action. The angels are guiding them toward the moment when they will finally break the silence. However, my dear soul, they are terrified. They fear rejection and worry they have waited too long. This fear stands as the only obstacle between them and the love that was destined to be theirs. Now the universe is giving them one final push. Something significant is about to happen. An event, a revelation, or a moment that will make it impossible for them to hold back any longer. When that moment arrives, everything will change. But what exactly are the angels preparing? What is about to unfold that will reunite this connection? My dear soul, you must be prepared. In the next part of this message, I will reveal the angels' plan, your soulmate's actions, and how you must prepare. This is the moment everything has been leading to. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. If you feel compelled to support this mission of spreading divine messages, share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.